Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading for November 15th through the 30th. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Cappy, if this reading resonates, wow, hello energies. If this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal, all the info is in the description box below. And if you enjoy these readings and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday, only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. Okay, Cappy, main energy for this reading is the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Cups. If you are looking for a new beginning in love, this reading may be for you. And this is your energy. I don't assign gender to my cards. You're showing up as the main energy for your reading, which means this is about to be a very powerful month for you. In the recent past, by the way, if you're dealing with another person, they may be Pisces, they may be Aquarius, they may be a Leo. They can obviously be any sign. Those are just the main signs that I'm seeing. In the recent past, you get the Moon, the Fool, and the Strength. These are all major arcana cards, and they are intense. They are powerful, powerful energies. You don't see this coming, but the universe is already aligning a new beginning for you and your person. However, Cappy, I have to say, there are going to be some hardships, some difficulties that you and your person are going to have to overcome before you're able to have this new beginning, before you're able to start over and align with the energies that the universe started playing out for you in the recent past. I'll explain this in a second. In the current situation, you get the Three of Cups, the Star, and the Two of Wands. You want a reconciliation more than anything. Like if I were a genie and I came up to you, I'm like, Cappy, you get one wish. What is it? You're like, reconciliation. Let's start over. Let's have a new beginning. You're waiting though, because you're showing me I want it in the current situation. I don't have it yet. And so I'm just waiting for the time when that actually happens. In the near future, you get the 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. So you know, logically, practically, you know that you and this person, y'all have everything that you need to have a successful, stable, long-term relationship. You know that like whatever criteria, whatever checklist you have, the other person has it. You're aware of that, okay? There is still something you're trying to evaluate and assess here in the near future though. So we'll clarify and we'll see what that is. Let's start off with the Queen of Pentacles, which is the main energy for your reading. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. Something ended. A connection ended, a relationship ended, something ended here between you and somebody else. And you're showing me I'm single. I'm not with this person anymore. I'm single and I am stressed out. It's difficult. It's painful. Bottom of the deck, you get the Three of Swords. You are heartbroken over this, like genuinely. This not only causes you stress and anxiety, this causes you a lot of emotional pain as well. Being apart from them, being apart from this connection, and essentially not having this relationship or this connection in your life at this point. Ooh, let's take a look at the recent past. Clarify the Moon. The Moon is clarified by the 10 of Wands, the Tower, and the 3 of Cups. You get the 3 of Cups in the same row in the current situation. Yeah, this ending came out of nowhere. And I think that's really what's difficult for you because you don't have a lot of clarity surrounding this ending. You're showing me like things ended, this connection ended, this relationship ended. And like it ended, that was hard. But what was really hard for you is the fact that first of all, it came out of nowhere. You don't know where this came from. You don't know how this happened. And you're also showing me like it was abrupt. It was like everything was good. And then suddenly, bam, it wasn't good anymore. And in the recent past, all you want is a reconciliation. You just want to start over with this person. Let's clarify the Fool in the recent past. The Fool is clarified by the 6 of Cups, the Fool again, and the King of Cups. You love your person. You really do. You're showing me. I don't know how they feel about me. I love them. And this is a soul connection. We have so many memories, so many beautiful memories together, so much positive history. I just want to wipe the slate clean. Let me snap my fingers. Let's wipe the slate clean. Let's start over with like nothing but the best energies. We don't need this difficulty. We don't need this hardship. Like, let's just bathe ourselves in positive vibes. You love them so much. You're just like, come on, let's go back to the good times. Let's just go back to when things were amazing between us. Let's take a look at the Strength in the recent past because something was difficult here. The strength is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. What's difficult for you in the recent past is the fact that nothing's happening. You're showing me, I know what I want. I know how I feel about them. I know that I miss them. In the 3D world, nothing is happening. No communication, no talking. And if you guys are communicating, it's like minimal. It's like barely anything where it's like, hi, bye. And that's really what confuses you. That's really what's difficult for you, because you're showing me, I don't want to give up on this connection. I don't want to give up on the fact that we can reconcile and make this happen. But like practically in the 3D world, nothing has happened. They haven't reached out to me. We haven't really talked. So like, why am I still holding on to hope? Am I Delulu? You're still not giving up hope though. It's hard. It's hard to keep holding on to these positive energies, but I don't see you giving up. Let's look at the current situation. We'll see what the Three of Cups is. Three of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're showing me, I know, I believe it's only a matter of time until we reconcile. It's not an if, it's a when. Now, I do have to say, again, bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Wands. You want to just rekindle this. You just want to start over. But it's in order for you to keep having this belief of like, we're going to make it happen, we'll reconcile, we'll get back together, right? You kind of have to suspend reality a little bit. You have to kind of play make-believe with yourself. And that's a little difficult for you. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, it is very difficult for you to kind of keep holding on to hope. So you have to, like I said, almost like suspend reality and like put this wall between reality and what you want in order to keep believing this. Because again, I'm not saying you're Delulu. I'm just saying it's very hard to keep holding on to hope and the belief we'll rekindle this, we'll start over, we'll have a new beginning, right? When you and this person barely talk and nothing's been happening here in the 3D world. Let's take a look at the Star in the current situation. The Star is clarified by the Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Yeah, if I were a genie and I came up to you and I'm like, Cappy, you get one wish right now. You'd be like, I want this connection back. And not only do I want this connection back, I want the balance in this connection back. When you and this person are good, there's this beautiful flow, this beautiful exchange of energies where it's just like it's not a river, but it's like it just flows between the two of you. It's like effortless. It's easy, right? And you're showing me that's what I want back. But again, I don't even feel like you and this person are talking at this point. You still love them though. You do still love them and they love you. I can see that. And you want more than anything. You just want this connection back. Let's look at the Two of Wands in the current situation. Two of Wands is clarified by the Emperor, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Swords. Yeah. Your person is not easy to deal with, I have to say. They're not the easiest person to deal with. Okay? But despite that, you're showing me they still give me a lot of emotional fulfillment. They still really, when things are good between us, I feel so good. I feel so emotionally fulfilled. I feel so loved, right? And that's really what you want. And you're showing me, like, I know that we can overcome whatever this separation is, whatever this break is, like whatever it is that's causing this rift between us. I know logically we can overcome this and get back to this place of emotional stability and emotional fulfillment. Even though you're difficult, even though you're not the easiest to deal with, we can do it. Oh my gosh, your energy is so positive, Cappy. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles in the near future. Wow. Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Judgment, the King of Pentacles, which is you. I don't assign gender to my cards. The Lovers, bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Cups. You're showing me I'm deciding. And you're putting this out into the universe. I've decided I want this connection back. This is my soulmate. This is my other half. Like, you look at you and this person as the Lovers. The Lovers is not just like an easy, casual connection. It's a deep, deep, deep soul connection. And you're showing me I've decided I want this connection back. So in the current situation, you know what you want, but you haven't kind of just set it out there into the universe where you're like, against all odds, I want this back, right? In the near future, you're doing that. You're putting it out into the universe. Resurrect this. Bring this back from the dead. The Judgment is literally like reviving the dead. That's what you're showing me. I want to revive this connection. I want to make sure that like this connection comes back. This is a soul connection and I want it back. Now, again, you're not just coming from an emotional place. You're showing me, yeah, I feel that emotional connection and I do want this new beginning in love. But I can also look at this person and tell you, they make sense for me. We make sense together. This connection has everything that I need practically here in the 3D world for it to be successful long term. Let's look at the Queen of Swords in the near future. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the World. Yep. You know you guys can rebuild. You know you can rebuild. You're showing me, I take my emotions out of this. I take all my feelings out of this. I know exactly what we can do and what we need to do to rebuild a solid foundation between us. Not just what I have to do. I can tell you what you need to do as well. To rebuild a solid foundation between us so that this connection, this love, this romantic relationship can come back to life and we can close out this difficult cycle between us and start a beautiful brand new cycle. You've thought about this. And so you're literally showing me, like, I know what I need to do. I know what they need to do. And I know we can both do it. One thing though, Cappy, you can't be doing it for the both of you. Okay? Your other person needs to come in and match your energy. And right now I see your energy. I see your dedication, your devotion, your clarity. I don't see your person's energy yet. Not to say it's not going to happen. I just don't see them showing up here. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles in the near future. See what you're assessing here. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Justice, the Hermit, and the Devil, which is you, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, you get the Wheel of Fortune. You're really trying to figure out what the best way is to bring back balance and restore this connection and like fix everything when y'all ain't talking. Because you guys are not talking in the near future, right? And again, I'm not talking about like a basic text message, hey, bye. I'm talking about like actual conversation. In order to rebuild and fix something and restore balance, divine balance here, conversation has to be had. You guys have to be able to communicate and talk and be like, hey, this is what I need. This is what you need. This is what I feel. This is what you feel. And you're showing me we don't have that. So how can I fix things? And you're literally trying to figure this out. You're not just, asking just generally. You're really trying to figure out how can we fix things and restore divine balance here, right? Like what can I do, you specifically, Cappy, in order to restore divine balance here when we're not talking? That's what you're trying to figure out here in the near future. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading, Cappy. From the universe, you get the Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Ten of Cups. What would make you so happy, literally so happy, and you're showing me this is what I'm manifesting, this is what I want, new beginning in love. You're showing me despite the resistance, despite the difficulties, despite the hardships, despite how many walls my person has up, all I'm manifesting and all I want is a brand new beginning in love. Oh, Cappy, you're so beautiful. But that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.